know, during this coronavirus self-isolation period, I've been sharing weekly free tutorials on YouTube on things that we can do at home to improve our dancing, even though we can't necessarily go to dance studios. And I have had a request, thank you, Hank Grimm, for maybe some foot and ankle exercises we can do at home to improve our foot strength. So first, I want to talk about why is that important. All the figures in dancing have prescribed heels or toes. So this would be taking a heel, lead, heel, going through the foot. This would be taking a toe, toe. Sometimes we have a toe, flat, heel. In tango, we have a ball and then a flat. And for those of you that do like to study independently, this is an ISTD book. You can buy this online, super handy. You don't even have to pay the teacher to get this stuff. You can look up all the heels and toes for the figures. Though before you jump into the book, I would suggest just taking a private so the teacher can describe to you how to read the book, because it's somewhat codified. It would be difficult to read straight out of the chute, but if you get a little help from the teacher, you can teach yourself a lot from this book. Also, sometimes an open dancing championship level, the heels and toes might vary a bit, but this is definitely like the foundation for the dances. And usually the figures that you dance are going to stick to what the book says. A lot, I see weak heels and toes. What's the problem with that? Why do we even have to do the heels and toes? Well, for leads, it's very important because a heel is a sending action. A heel tells the lady to go. A toe tells the lady to stop. And when I'm following, I'm feeling for all sorts of different things. The angle he's taking, his CBM, the rotation of the body, if he's taking a heel or a toe, what beat he's dancing on, all of these things done correctly together spell out to me what I should do next. That enables me, this lady, to power on my own through the figure if I know what you want me to do. And it's going to make me a lighter follow for you. It's also going to make for a more beautiful follow because I can put myself somewhere gracefully a heck of a lot better than he can stick me somewhere gracefully. So definitely want to do heels and toes correctly for man. Ladies, why do I want to do heels and toes correctly? Well, that's where I'm going to get a lot of my shape from and my flight and make me lighter. So a heel is a going step. If I take a heel and I go, 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 I can keep going. If I take a toe, it's a stopping action. Often that'll be like where I would get a metronomic swing from. As opposed to if I take all flats and I just make myself shape with the body as lady, it's not going to look really cool. And it's going to end up cutting him off and not allowing him to lead as big and graceful as he hopefully wants to. So, number one exercise I suggest you do at home, super easy. Walk around and force yourself to take toes. And when I say toes, I mean go up on the toes as much as you can. Toe, 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 toe. Not ball, ball, ball. And I see a lot of that in dancing. You do take a lot of balls in tango, but generally like in a feather and foxtrot, in a natural turn and waltz, I'm going to be on a tippy toe straight from the side. This is a toe. This is not a toe. Toe, not a toe. If you keep the knees forward, that'll be a little easier. And force yourself as much as you can to walk around your house on your tippy, tippy, tippy toes. Okay? Another thing we can do at home to strengthen our feet is going to be to walk around on heels. Same thing, but just going around on heels. So walk around your house on heel, on a heel, on a heel, on a heel. This is going to help strengthen your knees and your ankles. So when you do a heel, you don't accidentally do a heel plop, which I see a lot of in Portland's dance community. Heel plop, heel plop. Another benefit of controlling the fall of the feet, whether I'm controlling the fall onto a heel or a toe, is it makes rotation easier. We have a lot of rotational figures as ballroom dancers. So, for example, if I were to do an outside spin as a lady and I plop to the flats, which I see a lot of, I can force the rotation on a flat, but it's a heck of a lot easier to rotate if I'm on the balls of the feet. Or same thing on a foxtrot and a heel turn. Heel turn's awkward. It's even more awkward if you're on flats. So it's going to be easier, lighter, more graceful for us to spin on part of the foot instead of all of the foot. You can force the rotation on a flat, but it's going to look a lot like dancing with Tourette syndrome, and it's going to pull on your partner, whether you're lead or follow. So if the step has a toe, maintain that toe to the very last second. Another thing we can do to improve our foot strength and our lower body strength as well, your thigh strength has a lot to do with this. It's going to be easier to do these things on a slightly bent knee as opposed to a dead straight knee. Be easier for balance, easier for strength. So stand on one leg, and I'll show you one leg today just to keep the video short, but we'll do it on both legs. You're going to pick one leg up in the air. I'll show you from the side. Okay? I don't want to go up and down on a flat. It's very rare in dancing you take a flat except for like a closed and tango, but 2 toes, tippy toes, lift one up, boop. And then we're going to go up and down, okay? And don't plop to a flat. If you have a straight leg, you know you're not doing it right. So you're going to go low. I'm not letting that heel hit the floor. Do with as much control as you can. Once you get the hang of that, go ahead and add your frame, whether it's man. You can do that as lady as well. Again, one foot down, and I'm not letting the heel strike, and up. Okay, and you'll keep on doing that and rotating legs. You're going to feel it in your calf, you're going to feel it in your ankles, but because dancing is a combination of balance and flexibility and strength, and the more you have of each one of those things, the less you need of the other. This is going to make it much easier for you to dance when you get back onto the dance floor. Let me show you one more angle from that. It's the same thing. Whether man or lady, doesn't matter. I have one foot. Okay? I am lifting my heel off the ground. I'm lowering. I'm going up. And I'm going to repeat that over and over and over again. So guys, that's it. In a nutshell, what you can do at home, really easy activities to make the dancing easier. Walk around on tippy toes, tippy toes, tippy toes, tippy toes. Walk around on heels. Heels, heels, heels. I know that feels weird, but it's going to make the dancing easier. And then we have our stationary exercise. It's going to be easiest to do on a hard surface in tennis shoes, so you might start out doing this in your kitchen with the down, up, but once that gets, and slow it down too, I'm kind of rushing through just because I don't want you to watch a 50-minute video. Once you get used to tennis shoes and a hard surface, graduate to dance shoes. They have a soft sole, it's going to be harder to do. Same thing, down, up, down, but do it really slow at home. Down, 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 up, rise, slow, down, slow, 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 just hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Once you graduate from the dancing shoes, it's easy. Try it in bare feet. That'll be even harder. Do it in your kitchen at first. For the maximum difficulty, do bare feet on carpet. It's almost like using a balance ball with the give of the carpet, but that'll help your strength and your balance and your foot strength and all that good stuff. So, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that those exercises are useful to you. Bye, guys.